I might be showing my age, but I think my favorite Korn album is See You on the Other Side. As a kid, the idea of found footage, I couldn't tell the difference between, you know, found footage shit was real or not real. So, like, it was petrifying. I'm like, oh my god, this shit's real. I didn't know about that genre. I knew about, like, Cloverfield. I'd watch Cloverfield. I'm like, I think this is just a movie. Which, no shit, it's just a movie, because the thing destroys New York. That would be, like, national news. Like, you wouldn't be able to escape that. There would have been, like, Red Cross charities and such that me in elementary or middle school would have been donating to. Yeah, no, so obviously. But I was a kid. I didn't know the difference. 2008, I was 10. Yeah, I was 10.
For sucking the blood out of goats.
The animal-killing, blood-sucking Chupacabra.
Oh, great.
Their creatures.
We're getting great quality here. Honestly, it being like shitty quality might actually enhance it. I feel like this is one of those shows where high def really effective. The rest will go to the US, but won't be dangerous. It's all taken care of. Until it wasn't! Videos of it, right?
Last year, tested by Texas State University. It was reported
That's a
to
dog.
be a coyote deformed by sarcoptic mange.
Yeah.
I've seen a lot of mangy coyotes in my day, and that is not a coyote.
You're getting a fear in people.
Sorry to break it to you, that is a coyote.
Something dangerous. These are bite marks, okay? Look at them. We have quite a
This, though, like, having to explain how these animals have, like, vampire bites in them, though. Got breaking news. I love how we're watching something based in Mexico. We get news about Mexico. Kingpin Ishmael El Mayo Zambada pleads not guilty to U.S. charges. I want to remind you, this silly shit scared the hell out of me as a kid.
We're losing some of them. Unit 2, please respond.
Ha! Oh my god.
Jeez! Come look at this.
Got attacked by the Chupacabra.
And no blood.
Instead of drain its victims' blood, sometimes suck out internal organs. What kind of teeth do they have? Is it like 2 fangs and 1 bottom? Another animal that drinks the blood of prey is the vampire bat. Can consume half its body weight in blood in a single feeding. Has an saliva which keeps the blood flowing. Anticoagulant. Collegiant.
Okay. There's a little girl here, man. There's a
Little girl! Oh man, it's a little girl!
Crazy.
This thing just kill things in sight? Anything that came across it, just ah! Increasing number of border crossing deaths are attributed to unknown causes. Some speculate that attacks like those of the Chupacabra contributed to this grim statistic. Bet you they don't kill it.
Did you see that?
No!
What was that, man?
We didn't see shit! Because you're all running. Animal con camera hasn't been identified, but some may say resembles legendary. Yeah, that's a coyote. Well, this animal was taken out. Well, it's most likely a dog suffering from mange or potentially a coyote. It would certainly seem to resemble the. Chupacabra is an urban legend, but numerous accounts insist some type of monster is drawing blood from livestock. Sighting of. Okay, so it's telling you all the sightings. Mid 90s, 70s. Sightings of what may have been a condor linked to a rash of mutilated cattle. Blood was removed to the last drop. A condor. That's a big bird, isn't it? That's like a huge, killing cows? Capable of killing live animals. This dude here is getting a piece of meat. That's a big bird. That's a cow. Oh my god. A rancher finds bull dead. No blood around it. No tracks. Early 1970s, 94. Puerto Rico, 4-6 little grays found under a bed and chased out of the house with a broom. What? Were first reported in 1995 where they were blamed for attacks on goats, sheep, and other domestic animals, supposedly leaving uneaten carcasses that were drained of blood. Early reports described a creature that stood upright and resembled a large reptilian kangaroo with huge red eyes. Sure wasn't a dinosaur? What the fuck? Oh my god. I like this illustration. It's just a dude. He looks like he needs a beer. He's like, he looks like he woke up in the middle of the night to get a beer. 8 sheep found dead. Animals had 3 strange marks or puncture holes in the chest and were described as completely drained of blood. August 1995. Chupacabra blamed for death of about 150 animals. So Puerto Rico was on a Chupacabra craze. I'd love to listen to an interview with the people behind the show and how it got put together. The hell is that? Drekavac. Drekavac is a cryptid in South Slavic lore. Drekavac comes from the souls of children who had died unbaptized. Creature is not consistently described. Another description is that its body is dappled, elongated, and as thin as spindle. Blah, 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 blah. The villagers in the village of Kravakia near found a carcass of an unknown animal. I believe that's probably what this is. A fox carcass. Oh, that's all that was. It's terrifying. A Drekavac. Like it's a villain too. From Devil May Cry, huh? Fierce discretion's advised. Japanese trawler nets, the rotting carcass of a sea monster.
I've never seen anything like it before. It had a really long neck.
Off the coast of California, a number of fishermen and sailors have mysteriously disappeared.
There are scores of creatures in the sea that we have yet to discover. We have only seen a small portion of what's out there.
It's crazy, isn't it? Recently, remotely operated vehicles probing the area have discovered thousands of new species. So those creatures previously thought to be extinct. In 2007, the fishermen in the Pacific caught a bizarre eel-like creature, the frill shark. Considered a living fossil, it's a primitive species that has changed little since prehistoric time. Oh, that's freaky. What is this thing? Hold on.
Alright, do you see anything?
Monster of Monterey Bay.
I'm gonna have to go under the boat and check it out.
No. Just give him a minute.
Charles, I'll be fine.
Sharon.
I love it. Lost tapes pops up.
Bye, Charles.
Graphic. Yeah, it's just a plesiosaur.
That looks like blood. There looks like there's blood all over the side of this boat.
Oh shit. 12:30 p.m.
Ahoy! Okay, nobody is responding. I'm gonna call the police.
Some scientists theorize the monster Monterey is actually a plesiosaur. Large sea creature that lived at the time of the dinosaurs. Could a plesiosaur still exist? I wonder. It's believed to lurk just below the surface of the water. Waiting to attack. Like other dinosaurs, the plesiosaur was believed to have gone extinct 65 million years ago. The monster snared by the Japanese trawler had features similar to the plesiosaur. Tests on tissue samples taken from the carcass have been inconclusive. Oh, yeah, it's probably like rotted and shit. p.m.
Charles, I don't know. I circled the boat several times, and I don't know what happened there. There's stuff all over the side. There's blood. I don't see anyone on there. I called out. Something horrible happened.
You can talk to this guy, but you can't get a hold of the Coast Guard? Why not ask this guy to call the Coast Guard?
No,
I'm just gonna get out of here. I can't stay here.
Okay, good.
Okay.
I'm gonna call the Coast Guard.
Oh, okay, good. Thank you. Looks like they legit actually filmed on an ocean. Either that, they're just CGI, but oh no! She fell! Goddamn! What's gonna happen? Sharon! I heard a splash from all the way down here. through the computer microphone. That 2007, just high quality computer microphone. Oh, he's watching the webcam. Okay, that's right. She's live. Sharon! Sharon! Got Ozzy scream, Sharon! And she's gone. Oh. Everybody else see that? And it's over. Help! Again, why would a plesiosaur want to eat a human? Because they're little. Or tiny. It's like a plesiosaur want to eat a great white shark. Was a corpse caught by the Japanese fishing trawler Zayumaru off the coast of New Zealand in 1977. The carcass' peculiar appearance resulted in speculation that it might be the remains of a sea serpent or a prehistoric plesiosaur. Although several scientists insisted it was not a fish, whale, or other mammal, analysis of amino acids in the corpse muscle tissue later indicated it was most likely a carcass of a basking shark. Decomposing basking shark carcasses lose most of their lower head area and dorsal. Okay, making them resemble a basking shark? Oh, okay, so that decomposed. So they would lose the meaty bit. I would assume that'd be like the top of the head. Was convinced the remains were a plesiosaur. Shows the remains of a prehistoric animal. Subservision. So the cryptid could be a shark, which would necessitate. Janos was mistaken when he claimed to observe 2 dorsal fins. Said, if it's true that the Japanese collected samples of fins and skin, it would be possible to conclude from a microscope what it is. If it would be shown to be a hitherto unknown animal from the sea, it is as big of a sensation as the discovery of coelacanth in 1938. What is that? It's a fish. Older fossil date back to Monterey were thought to have been extinct around 66 million years ago, but were discovered living on the coast of South Africa. Can a plesiosaur still exist? It's possible, but not plausible. Okay, from Quora. I think it's possible that aquatic dinosaurs are supposed to continue to exist today. Sadly, no. I want them to still exist, but the odds against it are They needed to breathe air. Dolphins and whales, they might have lived in the water, but they needed to come up for air. This means that the areas that they frequented, like the surface and first few hundred meters of the water column, are also the areas we humans use the most frequently. But why did alligators survive? Like, they were reptiles, unlike the dinosaurs. Marine reptiles were, well, reptiles. They needed warmer waters to live in. Much of the only large aquatic reptiles of today, sea turtles and crocodiles, do. This means that the place they would have been most likely to have survived are near the equator or in shallow inland seas like the Mediterranean. These are, again, the most frequented of all waters by humans. They were large predators. These kind of predators leave a mark on the ecosystem. Even if somehow they had gotten amazing at not being seen, we'd still be wondering about the missing levels of biosphere. Where were the predators that preyed on tuna, sea turtles, even whales? We'd be finding prey animals with wounds and scars that could not be matched to the shark season. Okay. We had giant squid on film. We were fairly certain they had to exist because of the sucker wounds found on sperm whales and the large beaks found in dead sperm whales' stomachs. This kind of evidence would be found for the marine reptiles as well if they still exist. And sadly, while you can't really prove a negative, we could say that the chances they still exist are so close to zero that you might as well call them zero.